I have Steve Harvey's email. You wanna?
Yeah, read it.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. There will be no meetings in my dressing room, no stopping by or popping in. No one. Do not come to my dressing room unless invited. Do not open my dressing room door, in all caps. If you open my door, expect to be removed. My security team will stop everyone from standing at my door who have the intent to see or speak to me. I want all the ambushing to stop now. You must schedule an appointment. Do not approach me while I'm in that makeup chair unless I ask to speak with you directly. Either knock or use the doorbell. Do not wait in any hallway to speak to me. I hate being ambushed. Please make an appointment. I promise you I will not entertain you in the hallway, and do not attempt to walk with me. If you're reading this, I mean you. Everyone, do not take offense to this new way of doing business. It's for the good of my personal life and enjoyment. Thank you all, Steve Harvey.
He has every right.
I mean, they tried to get a petition. I think like 25,000 people signed, like trying to get him fired.
Whoa.
Why?
I agree, but that's the age we live in now, where people can get online and make it a social thing. You know?
Nope. It's his right.
Sure, it's his show.
It's his show. He can do what he wants.
Also, do you really want the pressure of having to, entertain the boss? I'd rather keep distance. You know?
Same.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't need to bury myself in my job because I
Yeah.
said something stupid to Steve.
And it's not only that. It's just that we don't know what's going on in his personal life.
You don't know if he's suffering from like anxiety or some type of like
something could have happened where someone was really intrusive.
That was a
like he was
midnight
jerking
rope.
off and some fucking PA walked in.
That could happen.
Yeah, that could happen, right?
That could have been
Yeah.
me. That could have been me.
Because he did say that he used to have a
Hey, Mr. O'Brien. Oh! Murderer.
he used to have a lenient policy, but that's probably there
You
something.
got to set
must
the
have
boundaries,
happened.
I guess. Yeah.
I don't think that that's bad, honestly.
What would your email? What would be your demands? And
Well,
your
I mean,
demands?
here's
Good
the one
question.
thing that when I was on animal practice, fuck it.
What? What'd you say? Come on,
Well, I
Bob.
was
You're
on
already
animal
digging.
practice, and I could see the first day, because when you're on a show like that, you have to kind of hire the same extras every week because they're in the background and they're kind of regular. So they had regular extras, and a couple of them were open micers that I did open mic with.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? Back in the Comedy Store, back in the '90s,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So I'm like talking to the director about a scene, and I can see two of them in my peripheral approaching. Bobby! And they hug you. And then every day they kind of talk to you as if, they're on the show too.
Yeah.
Which they are. But you're an extra. And let me say something. It's fine being an extra.
It is.
But we're not, in this environment, we're not the same. Right?
Sure.
No, be real.
Well, I wouldn't do that. Why did
What
you
would
tell
you-
him not to?
I didn't know. I hugged them every day.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it
every
could be.
day for fucking 3 months of that thing, right? I saw them in the hallway. I would talk to them, hug them.
Yeah.
But this is internal what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
why do I have to do this?
I don't like very funny because I would try not to ever have my phone on set. I like to be very prepared. If I had, which is crazy to think in a multicam, but if I had a scene like my episode where my dad shows up and we don't have a good relationship, it's season 1, and everybody else is on their phone, they're all comics. Those are the only times I would ever get a little snappy and just like, I'm trying to figure this out. We also had rewrite, like 40-page rewrites.
Right.
Yeah.
3 hours before we'd shoot.
Right.
So they're trying to memorize it, and then I was so fucking hard on myself that I wouldn't want people around me if I felt like I did a bad job.
And there are,
So yeah, I get that. If somebody feels comfortable,
You know what I hate when you're about to shoot, you have new lines,
Yeah,
and you know what I hate when sound is like, just, you're
Yeah.
trying to memorize these new lines.
Yeah.
And they're like up your shirt and trying to put the sticky thing on your chest.
Yeah.
I hate it.
yeah, it makes you a little.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Fucking
Great
hate
choice.
it.
What were you gonna say though? I cut you off.
Sorry.
No, I mean, just for common courtesy and a little bit of common sense, I would never try. I would always want someone to have their space.
Yeah.
and especially if they're the performers, and
Yeah.
that's already a high pressure situation. I would never try to start conversation with anybody that's about to be on camera.
Sure.
It's just like when if I would have to take an exam, say for instance, and all that information is in my head, I don't want any distractions. I don't want my that bubble of information to be burst
Yeah.
open. So don't fucking talk to me. I don't like people in the hallway hearing them study. I remove myself.
Yeah.
And I get that. If I had to perform, I don't want you in my fucking space at all.
Sure. Yeah, it's
And it
tough.
makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys are
Yeah.
performers. Why would you want anything to distract you from what you're about to do?
Yeah, and if I start working again, then we'll have another conversation.